This is something I like to call 5 fascinating stops on the way to a great logo. So this is basically me kind of giving you a little more insight on my process, my overall thought process on how to get from an idea to an actual full-fledged brand. Research Road. Every logo that has ever been created starts with a series of questions that need to be answered regarding its purpose and the entity it represents. Research is highly important to properly design anything. No sense in creating something before you know why you're creating. For example, a lot of college logos pull the essential visual cues found on the campus of the institution itself. You have research and you have to observe to know what makes that entity that you're designing for unique. What's the main identifier? When I see this, I think of this. You have to know the message or the image you want to create through the logo. Learn the market, and the audience will see the results of that learning in this project. Have the conversations that delve deep into the thought process of who you're trying to do this work for. Sketch Street. The design process itself should start with pencil and paper. Usually that's how mine starts. This is important to, it's important for your future sanity. This is where you take all the information, all the notes you've collected, you make it visual. So you go into your sketchbook, and your sketchbook is your playbook. So you kind of get all of your ideas out, good and bad, on paper. So then you've done the pre-work before you open the program. You'd rather be looking at a piece of paper with pencil and eraser, trying to figure it out, rather than trying to go through a complete trial and error and have no game plan once you actually open an Adobe program. The Adobe Avenue. Now we've arrived at one of my favorite neighborhoods because the Adobe Creative Cloud is my creative weapon of choice. I'll take at least the top 3 concepts I've come up with and construct them and put them on my Illustrator artboard. Many times I'll combine some of the concepts that I've sketched out into a new idea that may be the solution that I'm looking for. The work you've done prior to arriving here makes this stop a much more efficient one. The color circle. This is where color theory and choice reign supreme. After you've got the right shapes and you've got the right idea, the right concept together, then you can try to figure out the right color. I've already touched a little bit on how color can be very important in design. So it's important to, once you get the general shape, to then apply the colors to it. Branding Boulevard. The extra mile will bring you here. Previously, I've talked about brand identities I've created and the steps I took to create them. The top brands in the world surround their logos with visual elements that enhance their overall profile and communicate their personality. During this stop, the logo/identity becomes actionable and gets brought to life in the market. Enjoy the process, constantly be improving and evolving, and cherish the opportunity to work on these types of projects and to build identities from the seed of an idea.